3, 2, 1. Hey everybody! RedHawk36. Sorry for that little cut. And I guess I should just right off the bat say Happy St. Patrick's Day, and you'll notice a little bit of green throughout the video, maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. Okay, but in the last video, we made it to the top of Shooting Star Summit. And phone. Shut up. Shut up. Okay, in the last video, we made it to Shooting Star Summit, talked with the 7-star spirits. And then we met up with Princess Peach and met Twink, who has helped us by giving us the Lucky Star, which helps us use the action command. And in this episode, well, I said we were going to start off with Chapter 1, but I lied because I completely forgot to show this. Okay, this treasure chest. Okay, that's where it is. Okay, I always forget where this treasure chest is, so I'm going to remember it by saying Goombario likes pancakes, because, well, he probably gets squished a lot. That lady, basically a relative of Merlin, tells us where Star Pieces, badges, and other things are, but I don't need that quite yet, so, you know, it's the beginning of the game. And here is the purpose of Star Pieces. I'm the famous Merlot of Shooting Star Summit. I collect Star Pieces. I have the biggest collection. Mister, you have any Star Pieces? If you do, I'll swap some cool badges for him. So, this is the entire purpose. If you count all of these up, all of these numbers, it adds up to 160. That's why there's 160 Star Pieces in the game. Right now, we have 5. I'm just gonna buy, one badge to start off, just to see how it works. So, basically, he says the badge name, how many Star Pieces it costs, and how many BP it takes. And I'll say yes. So, I'm also going to be having a badge count, and there are 80 badges in the game. So that should have been number 4, if I'm correct, which I am. Oh, I should explain this badge. Attack FXA, basically in battle and out of battle, our hammer and, well, our hammer outside of battle and our hammer and jump inside of battle will make a different sound. Nice. So that is the purpose of Star Pieces. Okay, cutting back. Alright, here we are once again back in Toad Town. And we are going to head east into Chapter 1. Chapter 1! Storming Cooper Bros' Fortress. And here we are. New enemy right here. We got Koopa Troopas. Basically, if you jump on them, they flip over and they can't do anything for like 2 turns, so. When you get a first strike, you cannot use the action command. That's why I did not jump on him twice there. Because he can't get up, I'll just tattle him right here. This is a Koopa Troopa. Everybody knows Koopa Troopas. They're Bowser's followers. Max HP is 4, attack power is 1, and defense is 1 if they're standing up. And he says that if you flip them over, their defense is 0. So I can flip them over with a POW block, which is an item or a jump attack. Alright, so he can't get up. We jump. You can hear those sound effects going. Pretty cool. And that's that. 4 star points. Coin. Oh, badge block. That was weird. I, like, hit the block and got the badge. Okay, Dizzy Attack. I don't really use this that much, but if you use the Spin Dash and run into an enemy at the same time... Here, I'll take a badge off. This costs 2, so that's why I have to take one off. Your spin turns blue, as you can see. And if you run into an enemy while you're spinning, then you get the first strike as being them. Oh, Freight Jar. It basically scares away enemies. You'll get the first strike and the enemy will be dazed and unable to move, which I don't think you really need. And there's that power block that Goombario was talking about. Alright, so if you hit this tree, this always freaked me out, like the first couple times I played this game. Not this, but this. That just like popped up so suddenly for me when I was little. Cool little thing about this bridge though, if you hit an enemy while on this bridge, the scenery is not the grass, you're actually having a battle on the bridge, which I thought was always a little cool thing that you could do. Alright, I'm gonna cut the rest of this battle here. Okay, the battle on the bridge is over. Well, as you can see, there's a spiked Goomba in that block, so I don't really feel like hitting that. Alright, behind this fence we got another sleepy sheep. More blocks, blocks, blocks. Money! Money, money. Well, I guess that's our pot of gold for this St. Patrick's Day. We got a little... I missed the sign. Toad Town to the left, Koopa Bros Fortress to the right, and Koopa Village to the south. If you go around this little pole that's stalking you, you can heal your HP, which I will do. And you can also get a honey syrup, which restores 5 FP. So basically that is the mushroom of flower points. Yes, points. Sometimes I call it flower power, and I'm like, is that right? Is that right? Okay, you got a series of 3 blocks. I believe it's left, right, middle. Yes, I'm right. Awesome. And this, we have the attack FX B badge. So again, this is just another sound effects badge, except it's a different sound. So, kind of cool. So if you have more than one on, it'll do each one randomly. Alright, let's head to Koopa Village. Can it be? Are you Mario? Welcome to Koopa Village. I wish we could really welcome you, but we're in big trouble. Can't you see what kind of madness is going on? This village is in uproar because of the fuzzies. You do know what fuzzies are, like, don't you, Mario? They look like this. Oh my god, it's a moving picture. Mean guys. Really naughty. I can see. And green shells for St. Patrick's Day too, jeez. This is like perfect video for this. So what you gotta do is just... Well, you don't have to, you can be mean and not do it, but, you know. I like being nice. Oh, thank you, Mario, I owe you one. Just can't walk around with my shell on, talk about embarrassing. Mario, be sure to keep your shell safe from fuzzies, alright? Oh, you don't have one. Well, watch your overalls. I always love that line. Little funny thing, if you walk in the Toad house here, if you stand on the table and talk to him, where are your manners, Mario? You shouldn't climb on the table. I always thought that was kind of funny. So we're just gonna help these guys out, one by one. I'm the best! Thanks, Mario. This shell was made to order. That's why it fits me so well. I mean, how cool do I look? Yeah. Oh, this is another mechanic of this game. Chuck Quizmo. Chuck Quizmo's the name, and quizzes are my game. You want quizzes? I got them. If you can manage to answer my brain-busting questions correctly, then... Yahoo! I'll give you a star piece. Want to try a quiz? Say yes every time. Don't know why you'd say no. Question. What is the name of Goombario's younger sister? Well, I know it's Goombaria, and I have the man right next to me to tell me. So, you know, if I didn't know that, Goombario would kind of hate on me. He'd head bonk me for the rest of my life. So yes, this is another way to get star pieces. And what do you know? There are 64 questions that you will have to answer from him to get 64 of the 160 star pieces. I will... Okay, did not expect to get him that way, but yeah, they just disappear. Ah! Jeez, I'm getting him by jumping. It was weird. Alright, this guy you might think, oh, I gotta chase him, but no. What you want to do is, like, slowly sneak up on him. And then, that's it. And he'll only go in that dirt circle, what do you know? It's like an invisible fence for dogs, you know. Thank you! Exclamation point, 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 exclamation point. Did that in one breath. Alright, and yet another new mechanic. We got pushing blocks, and you'll see this throughout the adventure to solve certain puzzles. I might have known. You're so clever, Mario. Why, thank you. Yeah, I don't really care about that guy too much. Let's see what is making all the ruckus in this house. Who's there? I'm kind of busy right now. What? Wait, could it be? Aren't you Mario? You are! My name's Cooper. Oh, I'm so psyched to meet you. Us meeting here has gotta be fate or something. I need a huge favor. I hope you'll help me out. This wild fuzzy took my shell, which, next to my life, is the most important thing that I have. Can't go out without my shell, period. Way too embarrassing. Problem is, the fuzzies are too fast for me to catch alone. So if you don't mind, can you help me get my shell back? I'm begging you! Hey Mario, looks like he's in a bad way. We ought to help him out. The fuzzy that took my shell is just inside my house. I'll guard the door while you grab him like whoomp! Apparently grabbing something is like whoomp. Mjork! Mjork, 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 Mjork. Okay, these fuzzies that hops out of the trees, if you hit them, they will not turn into coins. No, it will be an actual battle. So just keep chasing this guy. Must get shell. And he jumps into a tree. Mjork, Mjork. Come get me if you can, yeah, yeah. Mjork! Guess where I'm hiding? Boing, 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 boing. He only switched between the two trees. That's weird. He, like, never bounced to the other two. That's pretty dumb. Meow! Not bad, jump. But that was just a warm-up. Meow! Guess where I'm hiding? Boing, 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 boing. This one. Alright, I'm gonna stop boinging and focus on this one because this one's a bit harder. I've actually missed this before. I think it's in the same one. Yep, there we go. Meow, no! I give, Uncle. Here, take this stupid shell. So, we got the shell for the blue-shelled Koopa. You're too tough for me, I won't be bad anymore, I promise. Maybe. Maybe. So he's feeling that he needs to take a stand, even though we just took care of them. Which one should I choose? That one. Jeez, he's like spazzed out. No, I do not. Oh, well, don't you know everything, Mario? So he wants to be on an adventure, too. So with that, we get our second party member. So we can do things like that. Very helpful. He can grab stuff for us and from a long distance and attack enemies. So, he's pretty helpful. Alright, let's head back. Great. How about a fight? So we got 4 fuzzies here. Could use a power block if I wanted to, but I could just show off Cooper's abilities here. So shell toss is basically the same as a hammer, and power shell is basically again the hammer with the action command, except it hits all enemies. So let's test that one out. So it does 2 damage to all enemies. I think I'm just gonna finish them off with a jump, because I think each of them have 4. That's a timing on their attack. See if I can get all 3. Yes, I did. And unfortunately, we don't have enough for one more power shell just to finish them off, but just gonna have to finish them off the old-fashioned way. Ah, missed him. And as you see there, that attack, they're actually like vampires, kind of. They suck your health and gain back health, so that's what the heart was there for. We'll be good, we'll be good. So right off the bat, we get use for Cooper's new ability, which is the Shell Toss, and we get the HP Plus badge, which just basically increases your max HP. So instead of a level up, you take up 3 BP. I think that's how much it takes to do that. Nice place you got in here. Can I go in the hammock? How do you even jump up there? Whatever. Whatever. And if you go this way, you can do the same thing with the block and get a star piece instead of a shell. Much more helpful this time. So with that, getting a new party member, getting some badges, and a star piece, defeating the Fuzzies, and returning peace back to Koopa Village, I think that's where we're going to end it off for today. So make sure to check out next parts, and I'll see you guys later.